Okay, class, we're now talking on skin cancers. As you see, skin cancers arise in the epidermis. Skin cancers arise where? In the epidermis. Most skin tumors are benign because remember the epidermis is avascular. No blood vessels or lymphatics, and rarely does it invade underneath the basement membrane where it could spread distant by lymphatics or blood vessels. So most skin cancers are benign. They do not metastasize. Risk factors: overexposure to UV radiation, irritation to the skin, things of this nature there. Okay. 3 major types: basal cell, squamous cell, and melanoma. The basal cell is the least malignant. It comes from the stratum basale cells. Squamous cells, second most common, not that bad, a little worse than basal cell. It comes from the stratum spinosum. The worst one is the melanocyte one, the melanoma. That's the most dangerous. Why? It spreads fairly quickly. Okay. The basal cell carcinoma, as we said, stratum basale, okay, slowly invade dermis and hypodermis. Carcinoma, again, you may recall that. A carcinoma, anytime you see that in cancer talk, that means a cancer of epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue, where sarcoma was connected. Stratum basale is proliferating and slowly invade dermis and hypodermis. Local excision will do it. See right here. Okay. We then go to the squamous cell carcinoma. The squamous cell carcinoma, right here, involves keratinocytes of the stratum spinosum. Most common on the scalp, ears, areas where sun exposure. The scalp, if you don't have much hair, the ears, lower lip, things of that. Good prognosis. Good prognosis. Okay. Then we come to the melanoma. This is the one that has the most ominous effect because it invades quickly. Involves melanocytes, highly metastatic and resistant to chemo. Treated by wide surgical excision accompanied by immunotherapy. Even this a lot of times doesn't help by the time you get it. Okay? Now, in the melanoma, here are kind of the rules. The American that watch these spots, on the melanoma, this is kind of what we call the ABCs. Is it, let me come here, I'll use it here. Okay, with the melanoma, is it asymmetric? See, not a good sign. Do the borders have indentions? Not a good sign. Is the color symmetric, or is it overall? Let's see, it's kind of symmetric here, black and sometimes red or blue, but the more symmetry, the better it is as far as consistency of color. And is the diameter larger than a pencil eraser? Not a good sign. See, this one is. So that's kind of what they call the A, B, C, and D's. What you want to do is that if you see something come up, you want to be able to biopsy it early. So moles that come about and you hadn't seen it before, those are the things that you want to kind of biopsy early and so forth like that. So that's your skin cancers. That's your skin cancers. Okay. There we are. American asymmetry. The evolving. That means evolving means it quickly changes from just a mole. So follow the ABC guide to determine an unusual mole or suspicious on your skin may be a melanoma. Okay. All right. Next is burns. And I'm going to make a new video for that. Next is burns.